A dead body on a beach with no ID. A secret pocket with a scrap of paper that says, "It is finished." And a briefcase full of clues that lead absolutely nowhere. This is the Somerton Man, Australia's darkest cold case. But the body isn't even the scary part. The scary part is a secret code found written in the back of a poetry book. A code that intelligence agencies have failed to crack for 75 years. When you see the message he was carrying, you'll realize this wasn't just a random death. It was a message. Welcome to Midnight Investigations. Let's rewind to December 1st, 1948. Somerton Beach, Adelaide. A hot Australian summer morning. A jockey finds a man lying against the seawall. He looks peaceful, legs crossed, cigarette resting on his collar. He looks like he's sleeping off a hangover. But he's not sleeping. He's dead. Here is where the vibes get real. This guy is dressed to the nines. Full suit, tie, polished shoes. On a beach. In summer. Police search him and find nothing. No wallet. No ID card. And get this, every single name tag on his clothing has been painstakingly cut off. It's like this man never existed. The autopsy makes it weirder. His spleen is 3 times the normal size. His liver is failing. The pathologist is convinced he was poisoned, but there isn't a trace of any known toxin in his system. It's the perfect murder. A poison that kills you, and then vanishes before the coroner can pick up a scalpel. Months go by. The police are desperate. They re-examine the clothes. And that's when they find it. A tiny, hidden fob pocket sewn into the waistband of his trousers. Inside, a tightly rolled scrap of paper. It has 2 words printed on it. Tamam Shud. It's Persian. It means it is ended. Police find out these words were torn from the last page of a very rare book, the Rubaiyat of Omar Khayyam. They launch a nationwide manhunt for the book, and miraculously, a man walks into the station. He says he found that exact book tossed into the back seat of his unlocked car. But on the back cover of that book, looking like faint pencil scratches under a UV light, is the mystery that still haunts the internet today. There are 5 lines of capital letters. It looks like gibberish. But in the world of espionage, gibberish is usually a death sentence. Investigators also find a phone number indented on the cover. It belongs to a nurse living nearby, known only as Jestyn. When police show her the plaster cast of the dead man's face, she looks like she's going to faint. She denies knowing him, but she acts terrified. Was she a lover? A handler? A Soviet spy? She took that secret to her grave. For decades, we called in the Somerton Man. Theories ranged from a rejected lover to a Cold War spy assassinated with digitalis. Now, recently, DNA technology finally gave him a name. Carl Webb, an electrical engineer with a troubled marriage. But knowing his name actually makes it scarier. Why was an engineer alone on a beach, thousands of miles from home, with the tags cut off his clothes and a Persian poem in his pocket? We know who he was, but we still don't know why he died. And that code on the back of the book? The one I told you about? Some cryptographers now think it's not a cipher at all. They think it's a suicide note written in shorthand initials. Why remember great opportunities? Or maybe, just maybe, it's a one-time pad for a spy who knew too much. The Somerton Man is identified, but the file at Midnight Investigations remains open. Because in this atomic age shadowplay, knowing the name doesn't explain the poison. Thanks for watching. If you want more noir mysteries from the vault, hit subscribe. Stay safe in the shadows.